Right, okay, so video 3 now. So you've done the turning in, turning out, and then we've diversified it by putting out a cross. We've got our cross out again this time for video 3. Now this time we're going to work on deep squatting, because in Morote Seoinage, two-handed shoulder throw, okay, it's really important to get your hips lower than your partner's hips to be able to throw them. So the way we do this at the Paul Jones School of Judo is we exaggerate all the movements as much as we can, and the way we do that is by doing a deep squat movement. So in Tandoku Renshu again, solo practice, we're going to practice now actually going into a deep squat. Now don't forget, I'm nearly 52 years old now, so my legs don't work like they used to. So going into a deep squat is quite difficult for me to do, but I will try my best because I am getting old now. So for you younger ones, you should be able to do it easy peasy. So from here, all I'm going to do is same movements again. So we're aiming to get this bell as our central line, and we have to, when we turn in, we've got to make sure that this is deep centered in here. Now this time, we're going to pretend we've got a hold of our partner, and we're going to do a deep squat, okay, and then look up, okay, because then we're going to drive the bum up, and we're going to turn the head, because this is how we throw our partner. Then turn out again. So here, we'll come around now, show it from the front. So from here, remember all the movements, looking up, hikadashi, pulling my partner onto me. I'm going to be turning, keeping those legs straight. Look here, I've got my partner here because I've pulled him onto me. I'm going to deep squat, looking up, and then I'm going to push my butt. I put my head down and turn like this, and I push my butt up in the air and throw my opponent, and then turn out. A little bit more complicated now, these movements. Hikadashi, turn, deep squat, turn, pull my partner onto my back, up the butt goes, turn the head, and again. So do it nice and slowly to get the technique right. I can already feel my hamstrings and quads starting to burn. I've only done a couple, and there. Okay, watch again. Hikadashi, turn, deep squat, head turn, pull my partner onto me, and that movement. What I don't want to be doing, Alfie, if you want to come around this side, what you don't want to be doing is getting in the habit of doing what a lot of people make the mistake of doing. Because when I was in Japan, okay, what I noticed with a lot of European judo is when we squat, and I was one of them, they used to pull their partner onto the back, and they used to do this. Now what happens is my head's in the way. Look, to be able to throw my partner. In Japan, what they do is they keep their head down. So when they squat here, okay, they actually, the butt goes up in the air. Look what happens to my head. So where's my partner going to go? He's got no way of getting off my back. European style, oh dear, I've got a lot more movement to do. Japanese style, look, he's actually gone from here. Partner's fallen straight over. Alright, so these are really important bits that you must remember. Now, as you can see, I've only been demonstrating on heavy breathing. Now, it's really important, I forgot to say in the first video, is that you practice the first video for a week, 1 week. 15 minutes, that's all you have to do, 15 minutes a day, practicing turning in, turning out. Then video 2 will be in week 2. Practice that for 15 minutes, okay, every day, okay, and then this one, practice same again for a week non-stop, and you'll find your judo will improve so much. Obviously the same with this again, come around again Alf, is we want to get fast. So we practice the movements first to make sure that all the technique is right, okay, and then we speed it up. So here, there, okay, remember that, relax, okay, you can do a couple of bounces here, okay, here. And also what I forgot to say is that we are, at the moment, we are concentrating on strong posture. Now, a lot of people, you will naturally go onto your toes at some point when you become more explosive and fast, but that's because you've built a strong posture. At this phase, especially at junior phase or beginner phase, you want to be concentrating on an elite phase. Elite players can do this as well. We're trying to build a strong posture. The way to build a strong posture is to keep those feet planted on the floor. as soon as I go onto my toes, look what happens. Okay, this comes into your judo later on, going onto your toes, before we become more explosive. So it feels so unnatural to do flat-footed, but believe me, it will build you a strong posture and get you in the habit of attacking with a strong posture before you actually go onto your toes. So don't get in the habit of jumping in and going on your toes. All right, look, because I'm experienced, I've actually got a strong posture on my toes because I've been doing judo for 40 years. But you guys would be too wobbly. So we need to be working on flat foot. Look here. And we can start jumping into the movements as well. Look, jump up. Look here. Jump up. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Okay. For one, it's building the quads and the triceps, the quads and the hamstrings up, and also it's getting your body to move in the correct position, ready for judo throwing. All right, hope you've enjoyed this. As I say, each video should be practiced for a week. All right, 15 minutes doing left and right-handed movements. Believe me, I mean, I've only done 2 minutes and I'm heavy breathing already, and I like to think I'm quite fit. So make sure you do this for a week each. One video for a week, next one for a week, and you'll find that your judo will start to improve. Keep watching, because I've got loads more stuff, guys. Just keep watching, and I will give you stuff to keep us busy through this isolation period and hopefully build you really good judo. Okay, thank you very much.